No, Australia's good. I was shitting on Australia. Australia might be number 2. That's a good country, dude. Just a whole country doing nothing. That's what I like about them. They're just down there. 0 exports. Creating nothing, dude. They do it. The only export I've seen come out of Australia is just that YouTube video of that guy punching that kangaroo in the face. Yeah. You know that video? That kangaroo holding that dog hostage out in the woods. Owner shows up, squares up with the kangaroo. No hesitation. Kangaroo knew it was a fight, too. Guy just walking. If you've seen the video, you know how good that impression is. Yes. Australia gave us that. Australia also gave us Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum. Thank you, Australia. Incredible show. Truly actually an incredible show. How did this show get made? That's an insane show. Only Australia could have come up with this. Only Australians would be like, all right. You know how autistic people are extremely uncomfortable in social settings? Let's stick a camera in these fucking retards' face and watch it. No, dude. Don't do that. We're all gonna watch it, but don't do that. Look at him trying to fuck. No, Australia ruled. I only had one negative experience while I was there, and it was I got bullied. I got made fun of publicly by a goth. They still have goths, dude. Full on black trench coat, black eyeliner, and he made fun of me. I'll give him credit. In his defense, the reason he was making fun of me is because I was wearing a bucket hat. I had never done that before. There were no black people on the island. I was taking fashion chances the whole time. That's the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No. No, you need black people. You need black people to keep the whites in check. The last thing you want is a whole island of whites that think they're the coolest people on earth. It's a disaster. That's how you end up with Conor McGregor's walking around like, It's like, shut up, dude. The foreign whites are out of control. American whites, we're humble. We know we're not the coolest guys around. It's the foreign whites, dude. There's a, yes! Preach, brother! Yeah. For real, though, there's a reason every good NBA player that's white is from another country. The audacity to think you could play in that league, dude. The fucking arrogance. Every white dude in America saw a black kid dunk in like 8th grade and was just like, oh, all right. There goes that dream. We'll just set picks for the next 4 years. Just box out hard as hell. White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, ha ha, man. And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since. Dude, one swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. That was Good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Anyway, I was in Australia. I was in a bucket hat. I was already self-conscious about the bucket hat. Tried it on in the hotel. Just looked like fucking John Candy. I was with my friend. He's a good friend. I was like, I look like a fucking dumbass, right? He was like, nah, dude, you look cool. Also, who cares? No one's gonna give a fuck. I was like, all right, fine. As soon as we got outside of the hotel, somebody gave a fuck. I got made fun of immediately. It was the goth. The goth. I didn't even see him coming, dude. He came out of the shadows like they do. This fucking guy, I was standing talking to my friend. He was walking behind us on the sidewalk. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me for no, I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? That was 6 months ago. I've thought about that guy every day. Every day. I hate him. I hate everything. I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. You can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one. Get down. Oh, fuck, it's hot up here. You're gonna have to jump out. No. Huh? All right. Yeah. Oh, 9/11 joke. That's an applause break. Bravo. All right. I'll tell you this, on a more serious note, this is something I'm dealing with in my life. I recently found out that the girl I'm dating, her ex is a Navy SEAL. That sucks. That sucks dick, dude. That's the worst ex of all time. I never even thought it. You want to feel insecure as a man? That's the worst. I never even thought of that one as like that could happen to me. I spent my whole life thinking, black guy, worst case on this. And by the way, I mean that with all due respect to the black community, dude. For real, I wish people feared my dick like that. I wish my dick struck fear into entire races. Nobody fears my dick, dude. Nobody fears my dick. Other than like women in parking garages. You get me in a parking garage, all of a sudden my dick's top of the food chain. See me lurking behind a pillar in there. Just with a GameStop bag. Nah, dude, Navy SEAL. It's a tough one. I do this thing, it's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids like that bad. You know, like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. Just when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude.
Shane, when you were in the bathroom, Steven said to us he didn't know the SNL story.
I was told during the taping that he made an Asian joke. I don't know. I'm not aware of Shane Gillis.
I'll be honest. I was
respect
goofing around. I was goofing around.
He goofed around one time.
He was goofing. He was goofing with the boys.
That's a fair excuse.
What's the
Shane, all you have to say,
have the upper hand here.
Shane, all you have to say is you were giving some guff.
Yes.
You're just giving guff. You're giving guff.
You're either giving guff or you want to wrestle right now.
Oh yeah, he's a
You have two choices.
You have two choices. Giving guff or wrestle.
I have to defend like several billion people on this, so you're either giving guff or you are in wrestle.
What if
I will accept either.
Before you answer,
So yeah.
you will win.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
But decide it. But decide it right now. Were you giving guff or were you making fun of Asians?
Wait. Before he answers. Before he answers.
Look at Shay in the face.
No, there's two choices.
Before
Two choices.
Before Shane answers. Wait. Before Shane answers. Sorry. Before Shane answers, he should know that I watched WWE and WCW, and I watched Thunder, Nitro, Raw, and SmackDown. So whatever he accepts, I will abide by.
Look at Shay in the eye.
You have two options.
All right, for real though, when it comes to goofing around about Asians, when I got fired from Saturday Night Live,
You giving guff?
I for real was just joshing, dude.
You giving guff.
See,
You were giving guff.
I
You
was
were
just
giving guff.
That's
You were
fair.
just giving guff.
That's fair.
I think you guys are pretty chill.
Wow. Nice shirt. What sound does a wolf make?
Wolves.
Steven, he
I think
was
you guys-
joshing.
I'll be honest, dude. You
was
guys have been
giving
getting
guff.
knocked out a lot lately.
He was
Yeah.
giving guff.
But
against
if
their
you-
will.
You guys have been getting knocked out a little bit lately.
Knocked out
All right,
a little
well,
bit lately.
tiebreaker. See if he's telling the truth.
Will Compton toss Will Compton.
Shane, to see if you're telling the truth, what's your order at Chinese food?
Everyone shut up. Everyone
take it.
shut up. Everyone shut up.
And hold on, before you answer, this is either going to result in a fight between you and I, a wrestling match, or you're cool.
Okay. Well, I knew
I love that
Think
ultimatum.
about it.
Yeah, think about
I'm going
it.
to take my glasses off to wrestle you.
Oh, you're okay, will you?
I'll be in there in 5 seconds.
He will. He will.
Fucking absolute nobody.
Oh,
Shut up.
Shay, come in.
You think I know who you are? I don't.
Hey, come in. I love all of them.
Never heard of you either.
Shay, come in.
Good.
But let him give his orders.
Now it has to.
Hold on, shut up. Let Shane give his order.
Amazing.
I'm giving you this choice.
Give your order.
You're gonna make.
Give your order.
I have a direct. We're fighting in line right now, and if you say it, I'm coming in there in 3 seconds, and we're wrestling. I don't care if you stand up or not. I'm taking you out. I'm tipping your chair over. You're gonna be in that
man.
Revitalize thing.
What
Yeah.
a bummer,
Yes,
man.
yes.
What a
Maybe.
bummer.
Yes, start.
Maybe.
So I know you're like a guy who's like an extra here at the office, and you're
Sure.
trying your best
No.
to like be a main character.
Damn.
Serious.
Dude, he's coming at your neck because you won.
Serious.
Honestly, he's coming. He's trying to. He's
I like
he's
that shit.
king of
Give
the
your
hill
order.
with you. He's
Give
trying
your
to
order.
king of
January
him.
26, 2003, we
Jay,
shut
you're
down the
doing well.
vet. I know.
Shay, you're doing
Wait,
well.
Put down
wow.
the vet, bro. I don't want to hear about the vet, dude.
Right?
You'll wrestle
Bucks
two
fan.
people if you keep on
Yep.
talking
Yeah.
about the vet.
Todd
dude.
Pinkston. I
You
know.
guys brought me in
Yeah,
here.
you're killing it, you're killing
I drank all the beers. I did what I had to do. I'm trying
But
to.
not Shay. Not Shay.
Just
I
say
like
that you
that.
ordered General Tso's chicken and you'll be good.
Say your order. Say your order.
Shay, you
Have
have
Rangoon
you
and you'll
can't
be
just-
good.
You can't just say
What a
that.
bummer, dude.
Ron
Jay,
is
you
right.
have to
Ron
come
is
in.
right.
Say your order.
Say you like General
Ron's giving you the cheat
You know what I
sheet.
Say
like?
your order.
You know what I like a
Ron's
lot?
giving
I like,
giving the cheat sheet.
Careful.
Shay, I
Obviously,
love
General-
you, but
General-
you cross the line verbally. You have to come in here after
No,
that.
no, no.
No,
He's
no,
gotta
no,
say his
no,
order.
no. Shane 100% gives a fair shake. I like Shane. I saw him when he came in.
Well,
I
you
walked
said-
to make up.
That makes it
Say
even.
your order,
That was a
Shane.
late rollover.
Everyone shut
No,
up.
no,
Say your
no.
order.
I mean, I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go.
That is
Say your order.
You don't
Say your order.
You don't have to take
You
that
can say
seriously.
almost anything and it's going to play.
Here comes a Joker.
Say your order.
Joker.
He's not going to put you on trial.
I'll forgive you.
He's not putting you on trial, dude. As soon as you won
on
the
behalf
fucking
on
case race, dude.
over 1 billion people.
Not the dude who
Say
came
your
in
order.
4th place on the case race, trying to put you on trial.
That was hurtful.
This
Ron.
will exonerate you from everything.
You on trial. You don't have to answer anything.
Nobody is trying to put Shane on trial. People are putting you on trial.
Fucking Wilk. I'm putting.
You want to put me on trial?
Adderall. All you gotta do is watch the
Me
tape.
against you, dude. Without your PEDs, dude.
I offered
it.
Say it. Say your order.
Here's my order. Yo, get fired. Get fucked. Get fired. I will make sure you don't work here anymore.
Say your order.
For real.
Che.
What a stupid.
Oh, Che's coming.
Oh, say your order
Yep.
for real.
Fair.
He's an idiot.
Say your order.
He wants to rest.
Fucking 7-on-7
He wants to
hat
wrestle
on.
now. He wants to wrestle now.
Oh no! Read a
Oh.
No.
He's our guest. He's our guest on our show.
I don't mind it.
Referee.
Shane, just say your order. Say your real order.
I like it.
Hold on. Say your real order. Say your real order.
Yeah, I like it.
Shane, say your real order. Say your real order.
Why the fuck is this dude in here trying to fight?
Say your real order. Say your real order.
Go ahead,
Hold on.
Brian.
Yo,
Get
for
to the
real.
order.
Yo, is this your office?
No, just say your order.
Hold on. Are these your office workers?
Yes, say your order.
Make sure this office worker isn't trying to fight me right
Say your order. Just say your order.
Can't try
Okay,
to fight him
say
your order.
as a guest.
Say your order.
No, just
As a
say your
guest.
real order.
As a
Come on.
guest.
Come on.
Bros, why would I come down here?
As a guest, you can't try to fight him.
No, he's gonna say his real order. He's gonna say his
As a
real
guest,
fighting.
as a guest, you can't try to fight a guest, especially
Hey,
a wrestling
fall
guest
back.
you lose to.
Jay, fall all the way back, brother.
Why are you trying to fight me, you
Jay.
dumbass?
Che, you can't be fighting. You can't be fighting. Love this. Love
That was the highlight of the. That was the
Love
highlight.
Comp.
Why did he out of nowhere try to fight me?
Yeah,
I don't know
as a
what
guest,
happened. I
you
was in
can't
the
try and
bathroom.
fight the guest, dude. You
Yeah.
just can't do it.
Literally start immediately.
A wee mowit.
I could start immediately.
A wee mowit.
How you like that, dude?
A wee mowit.
We on,
A wee
baby.
mowit.
You notice my posture? It's the Brugger method. This is the Brugger method. I went to the chiropractor last week. Told me I have to sit.
Fucking Asian sweet boy DM me, sent me like ways to fix my fucking shitty posture.
Really?
Unprompted.
Dude, it's
I was like, all right, but hit thanks.
it's a big deal.
I have horrible. I have the worst fucking.
I might start podcasting if you don't mind from a standing desk. I'll be slightly out of frame,
That's
but
fine.
I think it'll be
That's
worth
fine.
it for my posture. Dude, I went.
You have a decent posture.
Apparently, it sucks. The guy was like, "How do you sit?" And I sit like this.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he was like, "Cause that's why I had like
What
neck
kinda-
issues."
What kind of psycho would you be?
Dude, this is the Brugger method. I'm just every time he's like, "It's no big deal." Whatever.
Brugger?
Brugger.
Yeah, of course, a German sat like that shit.
Yeah, true.
It's such a German way of sitting.
Yeah, dude. So you have to pull your sacrum in first. Because the sacrum is what everything's resting on, and then you pull your shoulders down. During the military guys episode, I sat like this. I was like,
I
this.
know. I saw you the whole time, very straight faced. Yeah, sorry about the military episode had to get taken down. I looked at you like 6 or 7 times during that podcast and laughed, which was funny because it was middle of him being like talking about a story of him like carrying his buddies out that just got shot, and I was like,
The whole time I was like, I just want my sacrum to be right for this.
oh, is that what you were doing?
I was doing the Brugger
Yeah,
method.
you did it the whole time, and it looked hilarious.
And I would catch
you kept
myself.
straight face.
Yeah, I would catch myself, and I would just be like in my Zoom screen, just be like,
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, sorry we had to take that down. Government got a hold of us.
true.
The government came down.
I don't think
on us.
people believe it. They're like, no. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, dude.
They found that shit quick, which, I have questions now. It's either
How did they get behind a paywall right away and pick up names?
Scary
time.
snitch.
There was no snitch.
You think it was just AI?
That was his. If you say his name onto a platform, yeah, they have.
My bad for that.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not
shouldn't-
gonna- I'm not gonna- I'm not gonna go on it,
Shouldn't be
but-
on the air right now.
It was good. If you listened to it, enjoyed it, that's cool.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. That guy had a clearance. He wasn't. The government doesn't want him chatting.
All right, we interviewed Q. All right,
Yeah.
we interviewed Q. I'm
was
sorry.
basically Q.
I'm sorry. We interviewed Q.
And he disclosed 0 state secrets to me. I don't have any.
Nope.
Government. I know what they're up to, dude.
What are they up to?
Yeah,
You don't
Government's got a couple Delias in the Senate.
Really?
A couple Delias popping around making laws.
Senator Kell, Senator Delia.
Senator Kell's and Delia. R.I.P. Chris Delia.
Yeah, man, that was
R.I.P.
Is he gonna keep doing his podcast?
He better. He better. He's fucked. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not. Yeah, he is fucked.
I'd say pretty.
Yeah, that's
pretty
a tough.
hard.
And see, that's like, fuck it. Here's exactly what happened. Yesterday we recorded a full podcast, talked about race for about an hour.
2 hours.
2 hours straight. It was a lot. And now it'll just be me saying something and backpedaling on Chris D'Elia. Well, kids are hot these days. I mean, I'm not like defending him or anything, but it's going to be that for an hour and a half.
No.
But here's what was scary.
Yeah.
He got called a pedophile.
Sure.
And everybody was so happy to call him that on Twitter.
It's pretty fun.
It is.
It's pretty satisfying to call
when I heard the
someone
news,
a pedophile.
when I heard the news, I was like, oh, nice. Immediately got on Twitter and I was like, fuck, that sucks for him, huh? But, there's no way of controlling it. There's no way of being like, hey, everybody on Twitter, we got to wait until someone's proven guilty before he's number one trending in America as pedophile. Yeah. That's a rough one.
Oh, dude, I didn't think
it got worse than ours.
Apparently,
it gets worse. Dude.
Apparently,
yeah.
I mean, they hit the Lou dog with just like masturbator.
Yeah,
aggressive.
No,
they hit him with aggressive masturbator.
Well, that was after the initial. He gets hit with rapist a lot.
Does he?
Lou dog?
Really?
Yeah. King Louis.
King Louis gets hit with.
King Louis gets it. They bring that to his table.
Of like
he just says no.
Just
get this out of here. No.
But D'Elia, man, I read it. It's damning. The only problem is, again, it was like the Aziz Ansari situation where girls like hung out with the famous guy and he just wanted to fuck me. It's annoying.
Yeah, that was
a
couple of them were like, all right, shut up, keep it fucking moving, lady. And here's the fucked up thing is it's like it's like, man, why do they all come out at once? It's like, well, they finally feel brave enough. It's like, or do they see other girls getting a lot of likes?
Dude, that's a valid question. It's a valid
question.
Anything's on the table anymore. I'm not doing this. 2
steps forward, 1 step back.
We're living in a country right now where the media is blatantly lying to the population. So anything's on the table, dude. But yeah, the problem is too when you see the thing that made me laugh is when a lot of them are like, I was like a beginning comedian. I thought he was going to advise me, and he just wanted to fuck me, which is super annoying. It's like, of course you wanted to. You did 2 open mics, and you think this guy now like that's your mentor, a famous guy DMs you like, oh perfect, this is how this works.
Yeah,
I do stand up
twice.
They
saw funny people. And they're like, oh, I just do 1 mic, and then Adam Sandler makes me famous.
Yeah,
It's so a couple of them are like, oh man, it's just a pile on, but then you see the 1 or 2 that's like he's DMing like 16-year-olds like.
You see the indefensible, the indefensible ones are just like, how old are you again? Well, I just think you can't tell young chicks they're cute, man. It's like, it's weird.
As hard as it is.
Lament the fact you can't lament a chick's age via text. It's like,
and then I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, dude, I better not get fucking popped on any of these.
Like what?
Because they immediately put up a clip of him being like, 14-year-olds are not 14 anymore. They're 35. They're hot.
I saw that.
It's like, oh.
I saw that.
Yeah, if I get hit on anything, there's going to be clips of me being like, I'd fuck Lewis's son.
I immediately thought about that. I'm like, dude, people would be like, shut it off. Enough. All right. There's more. Like, shut it off. No. God damn it.
Yeah. So,
if you had to go to like a C-SPAN thing, like I did say kids were hot.
I did say kids, Your Honor, I was kidding.
I was talking about the gymnastics show, and I did say those kids were hot.
They were hot kids hopping around.
Like, for the record, do you think those kids were hot, Mr. Gillis? You'd be like, those kids
for the record, sworn testimony.
Damn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did they ever do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You had to do like a newspaper over your face.
Kids were fucking hot. There's nothing I can do. Running out of the courtroom.
Yeah, well, it was funny too because there was like one of the girls too. This is actually kind of funny. This kind of ties into other stuff. One of the girls who came forward, I think her Twitter name's Goblin. She was like, I'm like reading her thing. I'm like, man, that's really shitty. And then she's like, her link is just like my webcam, my OnlyFans profile. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, webcam model. So now my wheels are spinning, dude. I'm going like, all right, he totally might have hit you up, but it's like right now I've seen this thing where people are like,
you go with this?
People have been complaining about cops, right? They're like, people are like, they don't understand cops are a dangerous job. And people are like, yeah, have you ever met a sex worker? And it's like, what? There's no comparison there. Like, have you ever gotten butt fucked in the back of a Subaru in a legally parked car? It's like, I guess, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you a hero. It's like, I saw people been trying to be like, you think cops got it rough? Imagine being a sex worker. It's like nonsense.
Yeah, man. And then
so all I can do is Brugger out. Dude, chiropractors have this sick, they have like a PhD in stoner knowledge. The guy was like cracking my back and he's like, yeah, when you pinch when your back's like this, you're basically letting your neck bow out and it's putting pressure here. And he's like, dude, you know, if you unraveled all your DNA, it would go to Pluto. like, all right, that's pretty sick. Thanks, bro. He's like, yeah, dude, you got like 2 billion organisms right in your belly button. It's no big deal. Anyway, here, flip your leg over. And I'm like, thanks, bro. They sent me home with a packet of basically like, you are like a universal entity, dude. It's fucking awesome. I'm going back Friday.
I think this is a unique chiropractor.
No, dude, they're all like this. I've been to a couple, dude.
Dingbats?
No, dude. They're just on some next level shit. Dude, I was like laying there with my eyes closed, and he was just like, "Check this out, dude." He's like, "Close your eyes. Tell me where your toes are pointing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I can basically tell you." He's like, "Yeah, it's your kinesthetic sense, dude. Your body knows where it is at all times." I'm like, "Dude, this is fucking awesome."
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I'm gonna keep going like once every month. Chiropractor's the only doc. I don't have health insurance anymore. I'm back off health insurance.
How much does it cost?
Well, it's $80 for the initial visit, and after that, just $40 a pop.
Oh,
you get back line, bro. It's unbelievable. Someone was trying to. No, dude, that's the thing. It's like, so they first of all, you got to crack the sacrum first because that's what everything's resting on. So he folds your leg over and just goes boom, and it's just like cracks, does the back, and then he's like, all right, relax, takes your neck and just goes boom and pops your neck real quick, and just my neck pain all went away. My arm was tingling for like 2 months.
Oh yeah,
gone.
Told me about
gone. That. We back Friday. That's why,
dude. I might go to this guy. Dude, in fact, you know what's going to be funny? I'm going to go to him and have some Snapple facts lined up myself. And hit him with some wild shit.
PhD in Snapple facts.
I'm going to hit him with some facts, and he's going to be like, "Yeah, man, right on."
Oh, dude, I'm done.
Like, all right, man, this guy's all right.
Yeah, the shit he sent me home with is so fucking funny, man. Basically telling you, like, dude, like your body's intuition is like full. It's like the best expert in chemistry, physics. I was like, dude, you're absolutely right, bro.
Fuck yeah.
You got my $40 for a lifetime, dude.
Yeah, maybe I should do that instead of a therapist.
Chiropractor?
Yeah.
Just have them tell you. Dude, it's infinitely.
Hit me with cool facts.
Yeah, exactly.
Line me up a little.
That's all you need to do.
I'll just start spilling my guts to that guy.
You honestly probably could.
He'll probably do the same thing as a therapist. He'll be like, why would you say that? You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, me and my dad, he never really says sorry. He's like
my dad never feels sorry.
Why are you bringing that up?
I feel like I'm storing this thing with my dad up in my back shoulders. If you crack that up.
I don't know why I'm bringing that up. You hear about this delete?
I hesitate to say this, but usually you kind of know what's going on in your friend Sniz life. Typically isn't a secret, bro.
Yeah, you got a good one out of Lemaire.
Yeah, I got good.
It's good to have producer Lemaire in here. It's good to have some soul in here. You can't if you make a good enough point, the producer will go,
That's all I want, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just the Brugger method, dude. It helps me think.
What, the Sniz life of him? I bet he kept look, I bet they knew he was banging like young chicks, but you're going to keep that 16-year-old text to yourself.
True.
Not like, yo, I fucking text. I'm grooming these bitches.
True.
I'm waiting on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, too. It's like waiting. I heard a story one time about someone in another country where like, fuck, who was this? This was someone I knew. That's how their mom and dad met. The mom was in school. Yeah. She was like 15. And the dad was like, he paid a teacher money. He was like, keep an eye on her and keep her away from everyone. I'm going to make her my wife after she graduates.
Yeah, you used to be able to do that.
Yeah. And
it used to be like common.
Yeah. And then he was just like, all right, you're out of school. Come move in with me. I paid your teacher to keep you away from the boys. And now you're mine. And I was like, that's kind of sweet in some weird international way.
That's what happened in the movie Parasite.
Oh, yeah.
I got one.
Hell yeah.
I got one out there. That happened in Parasite.
But yeah, man.
There weren't too many of those yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. During our 1 hour race talk. Not a lot of,
Yeah.
That's how you know it's not great.
It was just,
Yeah, or a couple like off the mic. Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
I can't touch these.
It's all good. You can touch them, dude. Totally, everything in here is totally sturdy enough to code. Yeah, man. It's one of those. It's like the apparatus this thing's being pushed through. I despise, but then it's like, you know, if I was sitting there, you know, like the standard thing, like, well, that was my daughter, and I catch my daughter. I'm like, who are you talking to? And she's like, some comedian. I read that. I'd be like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Yeah. So, you know, is what it is.
True.
That should be the thing. All the dads of those and powerful moms of that
and
of those
kick-ass
girls,
moms,
kick-ass moms, should be able to go over there and just fucking give.
Well,
them
she's got an OnlyFans. It's just a kick-ass mom.
Yeah. Well, that's you're talking Goblin, dude.
The Goblin.
The Goblin.
Unfortunately, we probably shouldn't name her Twitter.
But she has an OnlyFans. We're only just people more, dude. We're sending a legion of jerkers, dude.
Yeah, we're sending a legion of jerkers that are also going to be like, fucking bad.
Fucking, that was fucked up. They'll be like, that was fucked up. What you did to fucking
No, our fans aren't.
No,
they hate pedophiles. We roll up the pets.
True, but they would probably. I mean, how nice would it be to jerk to a lady who rolled up a pedophile? And it was funny because people went at Goblin and they were like, well, she was like, I was 16. This guy was trying to get me to like come to like fly me out. It was something like that. I don't want to slander, but it was something, it was a bad thing. Like he was pursuing me and he was courting me basically.
Yeah, he was courting.
Old school courtship, dude.
He's courting.
So he was courting her on some sort of electronic device and the one guy's like, well, if you knew it was wrong, why didn't you shut it off? And she was like, because I was 16, like a famous guy wanted to hang out with me. Obviously I was excited. And I was like, fair point, Gob. Right. Fair point, Gob.
Point Goblin?
What's a fucking goon to a goblin, dude? Goblin. Yeah, so I was like, if Goblin stood her ground, linked the OnlyFans.
Good for Gobs.
That's not bad.
Good for Gobs. R.I.P. Gilly.
That's all it is, dude. It's just like here today, gone tomorrow.
It's just like that. Uncle Charles.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss him, bro.
I'm gonna miss Uncle Charles. That's what Gilly was just hanging out, and that fucking angel touched him. That was the Goblin's hand.
I mean, you see it, dude. It just fucking spreads so quick. It spreads so fast.
As soon as there's blood in the water, and if there's a green light on your head and you're allowed to get shit on, people just come out of the woodworks and are like, yeah, he bumped me at this mic. He's a fucking sack of shit asshole. 1,000 likes, 20 retweets. It's like everybody hated him. You see? It's like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's like we're like we're definitely like the people who like first had fire who would light it and be like, whoa. It's like we have this amazing technology and we're just like, oh. Just we're not ready for what like the tool we have at our disposal.
Yeah. And the group, the mob mentality thing of just piling the fuck on people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, at least let it breathe, man. But yeah, man, that's the state of things today. COVID might not be real. Doctors are very much
phony motherfuckers.
Hating
Fuck doctors.
I'm next time I go to the doctor again. I don't have health insurance right now, so it might be a while.
Me neither. Which is funny because we never really complained about the healthcare system. Mm-hmm. Probably should. Neither of us have. I'm 32. Dude, and I'm definitely going to be in declining health like shortly.
Yeah, you might as well jump on.
I got to start like complaining about healthcare because that is a little crazy.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
We should have healthcare.
I would say
we should have.
I would thought about this. Is my theory about that today. I just came up with that. You know, because like doesn't England have a single payer system? Canada, France,
everybody, all
these countries that our military more or less kind of
pays for.
We
protect those boys.
I think we purposely are left to not have healthcare to encourage enlistment in the military. Because I think if they were to give everybody healthcare, it's like that like $20,000 signing bonus and like killer benefits. It's like, fuck that. I already have that. So I think since we're like world military, they don't give us healthcare to encourage more and more people to sign up for the military.
Americans are basically Spartans.
That's what I'm saying.
We're all jack dudes with abs.
But we're fat. We're all fat. We're fat Spartans.
Fat Spartans.
America's fat Spartans.
Fat Spartans just at home watching.
Because there's no reason, dude. We have so much fucking money. Like
people run across like foam, like American Ninja Warrior, just fat dudes sitting there like, oof, oof. We are. Pretty much. America is fat Sparta.
It's fat Sparta, dude. That's
boy love. No, that's great. That's the Athenians.
That's the
Athenians.
Dude, I got into
boy love.
I started thinking of a game called Greek Twister the other day Where it's like, so you would say we were playing Greek Twister. I was thinking about how supple, after my parents called me fat, I was like trying to combat, in my head in the shower, like, I'm more supple, dude. I'm more just like, you know, my body flows, dude.
For sure.
It is very Greek. It's like a Greek statue. It's not like ripped, really. You can tell there's muscle underneath, but there's small dick. There's
tiny dick, tiny ass dick.
Tiny dick, like not a totally well-defined six-pack and not like huge pecs, but like, you know, it's definitely, you tell the guy's strong as fuck from the statue.
Just ooze intelligence.
Fat ass.
You ooze intelligence.
Exactly, dude.
You can't be like yoked and people see you and be like, oh, that guy's smart.
Although that would be
You gotta be slightly soft.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm so smart.
I have some IQ fat on me.
Yeah.
I have IQ fat on my body. But yeah, I don't even remember the fuck I was talking about. Oh, Greek Twister. So I started thinking about like just a good thing for people to play. And so it's just two dudes get naked and compare the strength, kind of like you and Phil arm wrestled the other day.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, I forgot about you guys. You get totally naked, and then like, so you and I would be naked, like you put it in like a bed or in the grass, and then we're like, all right, let's see whose wrist is stronger than whose wrist. And it's like you do wrist power, and then it's like, all right, let's do wrists while we do ankles. It's Greek Twister, and then you have to constantly combat different body parts to see who can overpower whose.
What? How do you get to dong?
Dude, these are, I mean,
you thought of dong, obviously.
No, I didn't.
You didn't think of one?
No, this is just a classic contest of strength, dude. In the spirit of old school bodybuilding, which obviously you're going to be naked for this.
And Greco-Roman.
This was an idea.
Wrestling, which was naked.
For sure, 100% had to be naked. So I get ideas before I fall asleep, and this was one that I was like, Greek Twister, hilarious.
Why Twister?
Because you'd spin the dial and it'd be like hand, feet, and you have to just like, instead of like touching the square, you just see whose hand or feet is stronger than the other person. So you have to destate. You don't have to be naked for this, honestly.
I know, but in the spirit of the Olympics.
Greco.
In the spirit of the Olympics, you should be naked.
You should be at least.
Phil fucking proved his
dominated. He dominated.
Yeah, there was some leftover chicken. Phil was eating some leftover chicken. I came up to a bit of a vulture.
You went up behind him?
If Phil's eating something, I always act like I'm going to grab it. And it's too fun.
Does he box you out?
Yes. He immediately, what the fuck are you doing? Like if you reach for his food, he's like, get the fuck out of here. It's so fun. Or if he has a knife or fork, he'll swing it. He'll go for you, which is very fun.
Does he a lot of old men will be like, get out of here.
It's like in the movie when like the cool badass is playing poker and sticks a knife through someone's hand. You know what I mean? When they're trying to cheat the table, he's like, put the coins back. That's what my dad does to mashed potatoes. He sees my hand reach for his tates. But
are you constantly trying to scoundrel his food?
I constantly fuck with his food, yes.
Oh, God.
And it's just funny. He thinks it's funny, too.
Of course.
I wouldn't do it if it hurt him. But when I went for
a sick form of elder abuse, just like prison fucking bullying. Just like, that's my fucking potatoes.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I come home, rub his head when he's sitting on the recliner. And he's get the fuck along with it. Like he'll be sitting on it. You can always see the tip of his head on the chair. So I'll shake his head. I'm like, what the fuck? Steal the remote, hand it to him, act like I'm going to hand it to him, pull it away. Give me the fucking remote. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. Now that I think about it, you must be so happy when I leave.
Oh my God!
So finally, just to fucking relax.
He's gotta love it, man.
He does. He's happy.
He's
fucking with him with the remote, and I'm like, I'll stop doing it if you don't laugh. And he's always like,
he can't
not laugh.
Dude, I'm telling you,
fun.
You saw my baby, dude. I think babies are a trick to getting you into loving people. Because when you have them as a baby, you're like, God, I fucking love this person.
Yeah.
If like you just emerged at 34 in your dad's world, he'd be like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
True.
Just came out like, give me some potatoes. You'd be like, dude, no, they're mine. They're mine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he saw me when I was a sweet boy.
Dude,
smiling, laughing.
He loves
looking
it, dude.
up to him. Now I rub his head.
He loves it.
Yeah. But so there was some leftover chicken. I went for it. Phil immediately boxed me out. I cried against it. I've rallied. I said, "This is bullshit. Those are my leftovers. They weren't at all."
You called them,
but I said I called them. Which it was an he wasn't there for it, but he does honor the called it code.
True.
So if somebody called it and you weren't there for the call, you still respect. You hear out the claim.
So he threw down the gauntlet.
So then he fucking put his elbow on the island in the kitchen.
God, that's so fucking alpha,
just
dude.
Instantly was just like. And I was like, oh, fuck. My sister was in the living room. She was like...
Who, Sosa or McGuire?
Sosa was in there. Slam and Sarah was in there. Slam and Sarah is recovering from some surgery, so she's had a lot of couch time. She's in the early lead.
She's charging up farts on the couch?
Well, it's the summer of home runs.
Yeah.
It's the summer of my sister's knocking them out of the park. And I'm keeping track. I pretend there's a count. Yeah, which is even more funny because they're like, "When are you talking?" They get like upset. Like, what are you talking?
Have you heard
about?
a single fart?
They have not farted once. But you gotta lie about it. So Phil threw the gauntlet down. Sosa was hyped immediately. Immediately, he's like, "You have to do it, or you're a pussy." Slamming Sarah Sosa was claimed it. Dude, watching Fart McGuire, there was just a 30 for 30 on Fart McGuire and Sarah Sosa, and it's so fucking funny. Sarah's more the outgoing personality one. Fart McGuire is all business. Fart McGuire is fucking jacked. It's so funny. Sarah Sosa is more of a showman.
Oh my god!
It's so funny to call your sisters that.
Especially when they finally fart in front. How often do your sisters fart in front of you?
Like, made an effort to not.
Yeah, my
which is
sisters
crazy,
never fart.
I do nothing but fart in front of them.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Our dinner table is like we fart. If I go to family dinner, it's a fart.
Fact. Sosa was watching me literally record farts and send them to my friends in the group chat. And this bad boy broke out.
Oh, you got it going?
Somebody was looking for something.
You said that one to the group chat?
I said that to the group chat.
Did that win?
I timed it. It was about a 7-second fart.
And with a little punctuate, you got an exclamation point on the end of that.
That was chipping it onto the green, sent it. A lot of people would have picked that up and not sent that, but I'd play, that
was good. Excuse me.
Yeah, pardon me, don't do that. And but yeah, Phil laid down the gauntlet. I will say I was laughing the entire time, so that doesn't really count as a win, but yeah, he won.
Phil wasn't laughing. He wasn't laughing at all.
And it was one of those where, like, in 1 second, I knew I lost.
He probably lost like a millimeter off his teeth on that one.
Right. True. You're a fucking cocksucker. If he would have lost, it would have been over. If he would have lost arm wrestling, that would have been his death.
Yeah, as I'm saying.
I would have reminded him every day. I'd be like, "You're dying." Now he's got a little life in the. Yeah. He's got a little life. He's hopping around.
I beat my freshman gym teacher in sumo wrestling, and I never let him forget it, dude.
Yeah,
it almost felt bad after all. He had a claw. He had like one of those fucking hands that were
mangled up hands.
Like my pop-up head, like where he blew up in a furnace or something, where like he was fixing something. He had one of these permanent things. And all he liked to show us how good he was at wrestling, and I threw him out of the fucking circle. Made fun of him for it every day.
Yeah, in 8th grade. No.
It's kind of all we had.
Could have been 8th grade. It was, I think, my junior year in high school. I beat Phil in wrestling.
Did you?
Yeah. I called Jonah in I yelled for my mom. I'd be like, "You have to witness this," because he'll lie.
Because you were fucking.
I had him pinned.
Did you?
And he couldn't get up long enough for me to call for my mom to come upstairs. But anyway,
he created a monster.
That
happened with Billy. We created a monster. Now Billy is just like, I'll try to wrestle him, and it's scary, dude.
Oh yeah, you didn't even tell your wrestling story.
Fuck, man, it was embarrassing.
What happened?
Sunday, fucking showed my fucking ass, dude.
Sunday was. Dude,
first of all, I've been using.
This is literally the ass showing Olympics, dude. You participated in several events.
First of all, I've been working on Shred now. I now have mock bragging 13 workouts on Shred, the app.
Sick.
So I'm working on Shred. I did 13 workouts. People are probably going to be stoked on my body. Go home, shirt off, revealed. The whole family, my in-laws were there. Everyone's there swimming in the pool. My dad's like, "You got a little pouch on you." Immediately, my dad calls me fat, and I'm like, "Thought I was jacked. Now I'm fat. This fucking."
You just
sucks.
have to get fat enough where people don't bring it up to you because it actually is hurtful.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's where I'm at. I take my shirt off. People are like, but they don't say anything. They're not gonna fucking call me out.
Yeah, my mom said something. So then, and again, I hadn't eaten all day because I did the Church of Dog.
Also, you have to be the meanest possible. Like if you are slighted in any way, you respond with the harshest thing you can.
True. To get
so
people.
If somebody's like, "Oh man, you're fat," I'm like, "Yeah, well, your parents are dead." You know what I mean? You gotta, the harshest comeback.
Wrap your heart in barbed wire.
You can't let them in.
Yeah,
you can't let them make fun of your love handles. You have to bring up their siblings.
You said I had bitch hips before too. For the record.
The hips got me, dude. I passed that on to you. Bitch hips is the meanest thing you can call another man. I told you this before. I remember when it was Fart McGuire, dude, and Slam and Sarah. They got me
with bitch hips.
They were on the couch. I was laying on the floor in front of the TV. And I was laying on my side. Like a swimsuit model. And my bitch hips.
You're laying like a male bikini model.
Yes, and my bitch hips were very pronounced, I guess.
Oh.
And Slam and Sarah and Fart McGuire just had a field day on me. It was just, they were just taking turns. But bitch hips, yeah.
I mean, dude, the psychological warfare endured from two older sisters I can't imagine it, dude. Because it's like I just got beat up by my older brothers, and that was the end of it. They were like, "You fucking gay," and I was like, "I don't think I'm gay."
Yeah.
But all right, guys, I appreciate if you didn't say that.
I got called gay throughout.
Yeah, but girls are like really good at tearing.
And
you
they knew what was tearing men apart that were 6 or 7 years older than me because that's how old they were.
Jesus, man.
So I was getting hit with like, what do like college dudes hate getting called while I was in like 5th grade? Like, wait, what?
What'd they give you?
I mean, bitch hips was a rough one.
Yeah, it's thunder thighs.
Thunder thighs is so funny.
Dude, I still
Thunder thighs and bitch hips.
This should be called Thunder Thighs and Bitch Hips Secret Podcast.
God, I'm trying to think what they got me on. They would expose me, like if they knew it. Like I thought I was getting away with jerking off in the shower, and they're like, "You're disgusting. Everybody knows what you're doing." Like just the shame of like,
fuck. That sucks because all my older brothers were also jerking off, so this was kind of like a skull and bone situation,
which is really disgusting to think about. Sosa and Mark, Sosa and Fart getting after it, but
that's why you're counting their farts now. They were counting your beats, dude. Being like, you're at a perfect 500 for the spring.
I had a hell of a summer that year. I destroyed Maris's old record. Stopped for a while.
I fucking busted my ass in public. Oh my god,
yes,
dude! I was jogging.
You might be Australian. You legit might be Australian. You might have Australian.
You might have Australia.
You might be.
I was jogging the other day. It was last week.
Dude, falling in public sucks. Hold on, this will be short. Yeah. When I was at my fattest, most depressed, right after I quit football, I was about 320 pounds. Big dog.
Yeah.
I was back at home. I just quit Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, failed out. I went to get the mail, and then when I was walking inside, I rolled in the front yard, dude. Rolled my ankle on the sidewalk and fell into the front yard.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing a Ruud van Nistelrooy jersey so a Netherlands T-shirt, so it was like bright orange, and then baggy like shorts down to my shins. I mean, it was truly, it was one of those moments I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta make some changes. This is wild.
So how long did it take you to get up?
It's not like I was ridiculous. I mean, that was 20 pounds heavier than
did you lay there for a second and be like, fuck it, I'm not moving?
Yeah, well, I remember I fell on my hands and knees, which makes it funnier. To roll your ankle and then fall straight down on your knee, like scrape your knee. I have to walk inside just like, oh my
You landed the tabletop position?
I landed tabletop.
Oh.
And then I was like, please, if a neighbor saw that, that'd truly be the funniest thing they could possibly see. Dude. Fat dudes falling. A big dude falling, walking.
I've honestly compilated. I've watched a compilation of fat dudes falling.
There's one video of a fat dude slipping on a German Shepherd's dump. That is literally the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. All right.
That is pretty good.
So you were out public and fell?
I'm jogging, dude. I'm jogging and, had a lot on the mind. So I'm sitting there driving like, I'm just jogging. Like, I'm not fucking
Is this pre or post? Oh,
it's like during.
This is in the middle.
So I'm jogging. I need to go for a run and clear my head.
You
whole time I'm running, I'm like, I'm not fucking gay. Fuck those guys. And dude, I hit the fucking curb pops up. Not a curb, the sidewalk from tree roots popped up. I hit it, did like a somersault. I fell, tucked and rolled, somersaulted, scraped my fucking. I think I have a.
You tried to do a roll?
I did one of those like land like a spaz on the palms of your hands.
Yeah, definitely.
A scab like that, landed on my knee, then I rolled and popped back up on my feet and just kept moving. And there was a guy like 50 feet ahead, and I like just ran by him, just like looking at him, like, did you see it? And he just like he had his kid, and he's like kind of like looked away.
It's so funny that I know the roll looked like shit, but I know you.
Yeah,
and I know you're like, I'm gonna get out of this fall by ducking and rolling right now.
I mean, I did. It was just
like
landed.
While you were falling, I bet you were like, I can take control of this situation and fall correctly.
So it was like, remember you fall off a bike when you're little and like almost as like the world just spins around you real quick and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yes.
First of all, I tabletopped as any fucking
true
fat
wagon.
So I tabletopped first of all. So I tabletopped, and as I tabletopped, because dude, I have a scrape on my knee. I can't hide it. My palms were gashed up.
I have scars from fat falls, dude. I just have scarred up hands.
Fat people are like cats. They just land on their hands and knees. You drop him in a building like, oh, God damn it. So I landed hands and knees and out of hands and knees position. I think it was like an attempt to like look kind of cool.
That's what I know. I know that's what you would do. For sure.
But it was automatic. I didn't even try to do it. I landed a tabletop.
Of course. It's in your
hands
DNA,
and knees
dude.
out, popped up, and just kept running. I shoulder rolled, tucked shoulder and rolled. And,
yeah, what can you do? What can you do?
Just kept running, man.
When I fat fell in the front yard, I took it in.
Mm-hmm.
I let a lot of people don't have that in them to let darkness just consume them.
Yeah.
I fell and stayed in the tabletop for a second. I remember it. I stayed there for a second, just like Jesus Christ, dude. I dropped the mail.
They should do this. They should do a fat superhero. You know, when superheroes drop down, they land on like one knee with their fist. Just have a fat superhero fucking
stumbles forward and is like, oh. Oh fuck!
He goes to get off on the ground. It's like, huh?
Yeah. Then you got. I mean, getting up from tables, you got to put a knee forward, slowly stand up, all your weight on your leg. Yeah, man.
It's tough. You could roll another ankle just getting up. 320 is big dog status, dude. What size T was that? 3X?
That's a double. That's a tight double.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think they were all stretched out to fuck, dude.
True. Yeah.
It was a rough time.
Yeah.
It was a dark period. Dude, this is the topic. I've showed it to all of you. I love it very much. I haven't stopped laughing about it.
Oh yes.
There's this woman on Hoarders named Shanna.
My name is Shanna, and I'm on disability. I can definitely handle dirt. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, by the time you put it in there, it's actually a dirty water jug is what that is.
She was hoarding her poop
in a jug.
Jugs of shit
I was just gonna ask.
and
what
piss
was it?
throughout the house.
Yeah. She's a good girl, dude.
She's the ultimate good girl. She is an good girl. She's very sweet the whole time. But she also, her and her mom used to shit in a bucket in the house.
Okay.
Her mom obviously perished.
Yeah.
You can't shit in a house. You'll get all types of diseases.
Yeah.
Did they ever say what killed her mom in the episode or no?
They claimed cancer, but
I mean,
it had
that'll
to be
give it
just
cancer.
Insane diseases.
Poop cancer.
I'm sure that could
bringing
give
the
you
plague
cancer.
back. You can't
live around your turds. You gotta flush them. Bye bye.
Dude, we watched it before you got. Dude, we watched this. What you said?
You can't live around your turds. You gotta flush them. Bye bye.
You have to say goodbye. Do you ever say goodbye to them? Oh, you have kids.
I have a kid.
Yeah,
You constantly say goodbye to your turds. She's like, bye bye.
That's not gonna be an imprint. She's not gonna be an adult. Just like,
bye.
I hate goodbyes. There's that scene we were watching, dude. Obviously her whole house is trash. Everything's trash. There's jugs of shit and piss everywhere.
You don't hear it like it is when you see it though. Seeing it today,
Seeing it is unbelievable.
Really?
It's truly unbelievable.
5-gallon buckets, or what are we talking?
Big ass 5-gallon.
like
but
the
that
office.
gets too heavy.
Oh,
So then she
yeah,
comes
it
in
would.
and scoops it with a mug into a smaller bucket, pours it in, carries it, almost falls throughout her house with shit and trash everywhere, throws it in the yard, comes back inside, lays on garbage, her microwave is broken, obviously. She has one toaster oven. She has paper plates and cups. And she has a paper bowl. She scoops Progresso clam chowder into a paper bowl, puts it in a toaster oven for 20 minutes.
What?
Obviously, it starts to catch fire. the guy filming's like, it actually smells like something's burning. She's like, oh yeah, they burn. That's all right.
I use paper bowls because I'm lazy.
I smell smoke right now.
Oh no, it does burn it a little bit when I put it in the toaster oven.
Takes it out, eats clam chowder Progresso soup in a room filled with shit everywhere. She looks at the camera guy and is like, honestly, would you say that I'm a hoarder? And the guy's like, yeah, absolutely. And she's like, but this can't be the worst one you've ever seen. And they're like, this is by far the worst thing we've ever seen. And then she's like, they're like, do you know what the smell is in this house? And she was like, you know, my sister was here and she mentioned something smelling. I think it's the mold and dust in here. It's a real musty smell.
What is the main cause of the smell?
Musty odor having to do with mold and dust.
No.
No?
It's the feces and urine that's in the house.
And my sister was saying something about a musty odor.
A musty odor of feces and urine.
Okay, so it's still musty.
Yeah, but it's from feces and urine.
Oh. He's like, it's not the mold and the dust. It's the feces and urine everywhere. She's like, is that what it is?
Oh.
He's like, yeah, that's what it is. And
how do you even stay in there?
She's like, oh, so we agree it's musty though. Like, she's so good at arguing for some. Like, she still has a little left in the tank mentally.
Is that brand new information to you? To think that the feces and urine has something to do with the smell?
I guess so, because I thought it was due to the mold and dust. Oh, wow. I must have not known this was real serious. I learned a lesson about fecal matter today, if nothing else.
This has been making me laugh. And I tried it on stage, and the whole room got very upset.
Why?
Because I explained what the show was of a lady living in her own shit.
Yeah, hilarious.
Nobody thought it was funny. But she's going through all piles of trash and finding old groceries and shit, and they're covered in mold, obviously. And they're like, "You can't eat that." She's like, "I'm gonna pick the mold off." Like, and then she's got another thing. They're like, "It's totally ruined." She's like, "Yeah, I don't have a freezer." Like, she has like an excuse, like you're a dumbass the whole time.
This is covered in mold.
It might be a little bit moldy because I don't have a freezer.
So you're gonna eat moldy bread?
No, I'm gonna pick the mold off.
Then at the very end, they're like, "All right, there's contaminated food in there. Everything's ruined. We gotta go in there and throw everything out." And she goes, "I'm gonna go ahead back in there and eat some of that contaminated food, and then the party's over. Everybody on intervention needs to get high one more night. I'm going in there, and I start tomorrow." And they're like, "Why would it be a party? Why is eating contaminated food a party?" What's it matter? I've been in there eating poo for 12 years.
Why the f does it matter? I've been eating poop for 12 years.
He looks at her and she goes, "I've been eating poo for 12 years." And he goes, he's so defeated.
And they're playing like suspenseful TV music. Dun, 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 dun.
You want to get high one last time.
You're getting a high out of thinking that you've got fecal matter in your food.
It's my last blaze of glory.
Progresso soup dumps diarrhea out of a fat lady. Clam chowder dumps in a bucket for a decade.
Dude, you're just throwing them in our yard.
She probably got sick. She was probably just like
like a dog.
Did she not have a bathroom?
She did, but that's another classic line.
Good question.
She did. There was a septic tank. It overflowed. And then
Jackpot.
And then she was like, "I'm not a plumber. I don't know how to fix a toilet." And they were like, "But people would argue, you know how to use a phone and you could call a plumber." And she's like, you can see it hits her. It's like, oh shit. And then I'm gonna go ahead back in there and eat some contaminated food.
And then the party's over.
And then the party's over. If you saw her out, you'd be like, "That's an ugly."
Yeah.
You'd say that's just a weird looking lady. She looks like a normal, run of the mill person.
Yeah.
You would never get. I mean, but the stench coming off that lady.
It must have been crazy.
She break as soon as her mom died. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah, she can't be showered.
I'm shitting in
Did she have any of her
No,
mom's
her and her
buckets?
mom. Yes, she kept her mom's shit bucket. And she uses it.
Kind of sweet.
They're
Yeah, it
next to
actually
each
is very
other."
nice.
Yeah.
She had the big bucket. She was the backyard's a swamp. Dude, the backyard's a swamp. And there's a guy filming it, and it's night vision, and like cats are just cats coming in and out of the screen. There's just shit everywhere.
She had neighbors and stuff?
Yeah, they're the ones who called the hoarders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, their neighbors snitched. She ended up getting her house bulldozed and sent to a facility.
Bro, Matt,
Can you imagine walking past the outside of a house and being like, "It smells like shit."
Yeah.
Every single day.
their gardens
Every
are
day.
probably popping off though next door. Those gardens are probably crazy. Another year of award-winning roses.
And potatoes.
Yeah, they're like
The
that
Martian.
big.
Yeah. There's a part. So the cleanup crew. So I guess Hoarders was like, what is it, 1-800-JUNK or whatever.
Yeah,
the guys who get rid of. So they are sponsored by. They sponsor Hoarders, so they get to use their trucks and all this shit. Dude, imagine being those dudes that show up. That must have been. You must have got like $100.
Dude.
You had to clean out jugs of shit. There's one part where this guy's throwing out a tire from the backyard.
Yeah.
He throws it like that into the back of the truck, and you know how there's the residue.
Yes,
Dude,
water
splashes out. And it plays that like dramatic slow-mo music. It's like, it's like So then at the end, they're like, all right, well, they bulldoze her house and then take her to a mental hospital.
You're living moment to moment.
Thank you. That's great. I ran into Steve from Love on the Spectrum. By the way, let me tell you something. He's not faking.
Oh, dude, I didn't say you faked.
No, I know. But some people were out there. Anytime people watch Love on the Spectrum, they're
bro.
like, I think that guy might be faking.
I think he's faking it for those tits.
Yeah, I think he's faking for sure.
Those autistic tits.
I was like,
He's not. I ran into him. He was sitting outside of a coffee shop. I was walking in gay San Francisco.
Yeah.
It was Steve. I asked for a photo.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And he was like,
said,
oh,
sure.
all right.
Did he?
Yeah, that's exactly how he talks.
Dude.
Me and him said goodbye to each other like 6 different times.
That's awesome.
Turns out I'm Spectrum up too.
That's what he did
we
on
started
his...
chatting back and forth and I couldn't get away from saying goodbye.
That's on his date. He did that.
Yeah.
He basically, this lady wanted a second date and he goes, I'll have to get back to you on that. Yes, goodbye, farewell. Okay, goodbye. Dude, the dude's a master.
He was like, have a nice day. I was like, you have a nice day, Steve. And he was like, have a nice weekend. It's the weekend now. I was like, God damn, you're the best ever.
I tend to do that. I know it's kind of funny.
Dude, that guy rules.
He was exactly who he was in the show. He's a sweetheart.
An utter sweetheart, dude.
I hope somebody has sucked him.
They better.
Everybody loves that guy.
Well, he's pretty papered too. The dude lives. I saw his apartment in the thing.
Yeah,
he's like an apartment, living assistant. Yeah, dude. I everyone on that show. I watched the American season, dude.
American season is so
James is the boy. Dude.
Oh,
damn it! I wasn't going to use that knife anyway.
Oh, true. You turned me on to James. I'm a Sabat guy.
Sabat rules.
Made me so happy, dude.
Sabat rules.
This is a year that we are hoping that you're gonna find a girlfriend.
I don't want an Indian girlfriend.
Okay.
Sabat rules.
Made me so happy, dude.
Sabat rules.
Sabat and his girl
happy
made
ending.
me cry, dude.
Rachel, I think.
Sobbed.
Yeah, he had a happy ending. James just waits in his tower for his damsel, dude.
He will
Dude,
get her.
The way he shows out.
He kind of had a babe at the Ren Fest, didn't he?
He did.
I get that correct?
But she asked, she wanted to be friends with him. She hit him with "Let's just be friends," dude. And you see him physically process the information. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Sabat sang a Mary Poppins song out of the power of love. For real.
Yeah.
There's God, dude.
Yeah.
You want to talk about seeing Christ? Seeing God? That's how it works.
Oh, yeah. There was the other guy with the lady who went and they would just look at tigers all the time.
I saw that.
And they would chill together.
That squad, that was such a good couple.
Bro, when he gave her gummy worms, being like, all right, cool, we're going to split these up. And he's like, I'd sure like to have some of those. And she was like, no. She was like, these are mine.
These are my gifts from you.
And she wouldn't share the gummies with him. And he had to sit there on the beach at a sunset and be like,
he counted some pelicans though. He saw some birds.
True. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite lines. He was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelicans. She's like, it's a good thing we're humans. We're not birds. It's like, nice.
There's the pelican.
Yeah. But we're not birds, we're people.
Right.
When I watch Love on the Spectrum, Brittany's always like, you're just making fun. I'm like, I'm not making fun of this. I'm watching this and I'm like, I'm watching their interactions dating and I'm like, what they call neurotypical. I'm like, you just have extra plugins. You are autistic, but you got the Java updates to where you can go on a date and just spin a more intricate thing. But in reality, I'm watching them on a date and I'm like, that's the exact
it's the exact
same process going on of being
They streamlined it.
So, fuck, I don't have anything else.
Oh my God, I'm ruining it. I love you so much.
I'm out of stuff to say. I'll just start going so what did you go to school for? I have that one extra trick up my sleeve. Like,
what do you do? What do you do for a living?
Exactly.
Oh, it's never interesting.
No, I can go on more paths. And I just want to talk about what I'm interested in the whole time. And if they're like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm like,
oh, it sucked. I dropped a piece of silverware. I was out to dinner. I dropped a piece of silverware. Damn it!
Did you do it?
I wasn't going to use it anyway. But nobody knew what I was talking about. It's like, fuck, Matt would have loved it.
That was the funniest. When did you do that when we were out to dinner?
I think I did it the whole trip. Knocked shit over, dropped shit. Damn it! I wasn't going to use that anyway. I don't drink wine. That was it. Over and over again. I had a battle. Somebody was arguing with me about that. They were like, season 1 is the best season. I was like, it's season 3. It's the American version. It's not even close.
Come on.
The American version has it on lock. Sabat, James.
Come on.
Fucking
hitters, dude.
Straight hitters. The Asian girl who orgasms on a first date and then starts dumping everybody. It's not even close. Fucking Love on the Spectrum season 3. Trying to get these guys. Oh, Steve. How could I forget my dog Steve?
Oh, come on, man.
Steve's might be the best character of all.
It's
Michael.
unbelievable.
That's the problem. They do have Michael.
But dude,
they do have Michael. They do have the guy who says yes.
True.
I have a female cat named Marmalade.
Should we head back inside, do you think?
Yeah.
Or would you like to stay out? Okay.
I don't know. It's a tough call.
That guy carries that season pretty hard. Him and Michael carry it. Fucking what's his name? The dude that's like, what a lovely day.
Mark's good.
You might recognize this dinosaur from the hit 1997 film Jurassic Park. It's a velociraptor.
Yeah, Australia Michael was crazy.
Michael was nice.
When those dudes get medieval, there's like, I don't know what it does to my brain, but when like an autistic guy gets in like medieval.
And dude, Kelvin, the Asian dude that was, patiently waiting. Season 1 has some hitters.
Yeah, dude, I think Kelvin might have been the best.
They bang with anybody, dude. They're from Western Sydney. They fucking bang with anybody.
Damn, I forgot about Kelvin. I say that to myself at least 5 times a day.
What, I'm patiently waiting?
I'm waiting patiently, yeah.
But I'm waiting patiently. She's like, do you want to play video games? I'm patiently waiting. I'm waiting patiently.
Dog. All
right, y'all, settle down. Take your seats. Now, as most of you know, our conference has decided to integrate this season. Settle down. As long as I'm head coach of Chapel Creek, I promise you this will be a white football team.
That's right, because football is a white man's sport.
Football is a white man's sport. A lot of people think that, since we've been to the moon last year, that we're, should be more enlightened. I don't know what's more enlightened than just white people having fun together.
That's right. When we went to the moon, guess what we found?
What's that?
It was white.
And let me tell you something. You can print this in your little papers. Week 1, we're going to rain hell down on these black son of bitches. I think we might have taken it too easy on them.
That's it. We took it too easy on them. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Week 2, I'm going to switch up the offense. You thought that was a little run heavy? I agree. We're going to start airing it out on them.
That's right. We coming from the sky this week, boy.
Death from above.
Woo! God damn it. What the fuck's going on?
I don't know what's going on out there. The school board has informed me that we are going to be forced to integrate.
What?
We're going to start the integration process with hiring our first black coach. Coach Johnson's going to be joining our staff. Coach Johnson's going to be taking over running the defense for us.
What? Wait a minute, I run the defense.
Now this does mean we are going to have some black players. We're going to start the white players in the first half, get out a big lead, a commanding lead on them. And we're going to let the black players come in the second half and try to play the game a little bit. Woo! What a comeback. Down 48 in the first half, but goddamn, we came back and won that thing, huh? That's coaching.
Well, next week we do black players first half, white players second half.
All right, I just thought of something. Golly, those white boys almost blew that for us, didn't they?
Hey, I'm sensing a pattern.
I'm sensing a pattern myself. I told you we'd start winning again. Hey. That's a winning streak.
Y'all are gonna have to start making some room in these trophy cases.
This is our old starting quarterback. I was starting a guy that had polio. I didn't know teenagers could look 45 years old. Now we're playing teams quarterbacks are running now. Quarterback can run.
The correct term is scrambling, coach.
Scrambling? Isn't that fun? Scrambling? They all say cool shit like this. You guys, I'm telling you, you gotta hang out with them. It's crazy. Woo! Right. Now, golly, that's good football. That's called winning. Rebel faithful. I mean, am I fucking crazy or is this becoming something, you and me?
I mean,
bit of a friendship. I've been going to black church. Shit's fun, man. You can run around. You can dance.
I can scramble.
You can't scramble to save your life.
I can scramble right now.
Scramble right now in front of all these people.
You want me to scramble?
Please, Lord, no more whites on the football field.
All right now. All right.
Now, if I was warmed up, I could do it better.
All right, take it easy. Kid, you got a whole life ahead of you now.
Life ahead of him? Look at him. He's got the life expectancy of a pug. Woo! That's playoffs, baby. We just made the playoffs. We won out and made the playoffs.
Yes, sir, coach. There we go.
Oh, hey, shit! Hey. You see that? Man, I can't believe how racist you guys were earlier. State champions. State champions. Number one. Some of you doubted. Some of you are still racist. Disgusting. Now, I did use slurs. That is true, but that was forever ago. That was like 8 weeks ago. I am now unity.
Coach, at this time, we'd like to present you with the Martin Luther King Bravery Award for championing diversity in the community.
Thank you so much. Look at this. You guys put this together? I was hoping people were noticing how diverse I was and how interesting I became. I'm number one. I did it. I'm the most diverse guy ever. This whole shit wouldn't have happened without me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the best and most diverse dude ever. Ever.
Well, we accept growth, Coach, and that's...
We do not accept growth anymore.
Okay.
I was the last one to grow. Now we're done. No more growth. You guys are all racist forever. I'm changed.